Hi everyone, it's Wynn here. A warm welcome to or back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing really well. The month of June I predominantly spent with family. However, I did manage to carve out some time for myself and of course to create art. I've grown fond of charcoal and graphite as a medium in the past couple of months. So I created these two drawings and it was really enjoyable because it felt as though I was almost like a sculptor and I was carving an image out of the graphite with my eraser. It was, I don't know, I find that really satisfying. But yeah, I think I have grown a lot more fond of the medium. It's not very difficult to get high contrasts in this medium. Another cool thing about this medium is how a hazy, almost dreamlike effect is created by the softness of the medium. Of course you can create hard edges, but I feel like the medium naturally lends itself to a very soft looking lines and gradients. Early June, my cousin got married and I'm proud to say I helped decorate the tables. They looked amazing. It was such a heartwarming event and I was really happy that I was able to be a part of it. It was a very heartwarming weekend and yeah, you can see all the beautiful footage. It was really magical. This piece in my sketchbook you can currently see me working on. I really like it. I think the concept is interesting and it allows me to practice utilizing layers to convey a greater sense of depth. And the colors as well, I was trying to go for a very desaturated, almost hazy kind of look, and unfortunately some of my pens did go a little dry while I was working on it, so I will need to get some new supplies in very soon. That would be great. But all in all, I really enjoyed working on this one. If you enjoy this sort of content but are looking for something more fast-paced or more digestible, I regularly post art to my Instagram account at WynnBV_. And if you could let me know down below in the comments if you would enjoy a video, like a YouTube video, that shows the start to finish process of a piece, I would really appreciate that. It could help me create videos that you guys would be interested in. Anyway, back to the drawing. I use watercolors to try and create some more contrast and depth by placing them in between the thorns where the darkest areas should be. And these watercolors that I'm using, as you can see to the left, they're very inexpensive. So, you know, if you've wanted to go out and try a new medium but you feel as though it's not really going to pan out the way you want to, don't feel as though you need the highest end materials to still yield a good result. Just give it a try. You'll be surprised at your own capabilities. So yeah, I did mention earlier towards the start of the video that I predominantly spent June with my family, but I had travelled with my mum up the coast and I visited family that I hadn't seen for many years, nearly a decade. So it was really nice to get back in touch with them, and they showed us around the area they were living in and took us to a nice beach to explore, and it was just a nice moment to appreciate our surroundings and just enjoy the natural beauty of the world, and yeah, just have gratitude for the small things in life. Speaking of that, my birthday was at the end of the month and honestly it was one of the more quieter ones, but I am and was incredibly grateful for my dad and this cake he baked me, so much so I decided to paint it. I wasn't feeling my best on my birthday, but I came to the realization that over the past year I undertook some radical changes that ended up making me happier every day. I had just grown accustomed to it and I had sort of forgotten or wasn't able to see that. So I thought to myself that happiness can either come down to gratitude or choice. Sometimes victory may not always feel glorious, but I certainly was able to now recognize the little victories and embrace them. And what a better way to celebrate than with homemade cake. that's all from me. See you in the next art diary video, and remember, take care.